Hey, it's Tuesday and I'm back out on the Willoway docks. You can see another busy day in the dock. Let's take a walk through the dock. Here we're looking at some gorgeous 5-gallon boxes, green velvets. Look at the size of those plants. Here's another gorgeous plant here. I pulled one off to show you these 5-gallon PJMs. Gorgeous, nice, big, heavy plant, lush new growth, beautiful. 5-gallon PJM. Here's another great looking box right here. We have some 5-gallon. These are green gems. That's landscape grade. Flagella looking fantastic. Here we're looking at our 3-gallon. These are stilled wine. More of the spirea from the double play series. This is double play doozy. You can see here the nice bud set on them. Looking good. Look at the bud set on these. This is hydrangea early evolution. Just loaded with buds. We have some of our own Cranberry Creek in 3 gallons. Nice shape on those. And again, another spirea. We have the Little Princess spirea loaded with buds. 3-gallon Ramnus fine lines. Nice lush new growth there. Coming down, the guys are doing a great job on the fragrance. This one is Spice Girl. Varieties of dianthus. This is Everbloom Watermelon Ice. Look at all the buds. Just had to stop and show you these. They're loading them up, but this is our hay-scented ferns. We got a fantastic looking crop right now. Good value on these. This is a native plant. Beautiful ferns, hay-scented ferns. Oh, these Raymond Evanson clematis just continue to bloom like crazy. Loaded with buds. We got a great selection. Be sure to check those out. Some 3-gallon double knockouts. You guys are doing a great job on the rotating trims. You can see here they're just starting to peak some color on the top. They are loaded with buds though, so we got great shelf life, a lot of color getting ready to explode. Here we're looking at our 3-gallon bobos. A few of them came here, I wanted to show you. Crop is looking great, consistent crop, looking good. Again, don't forget your grasses here. We're looking at Miscanthus variegated. Several varieties of grasses up and looking great. Here's the 2-gallon Carl Forster. Again, great looking crop here, very popular plant. We got them. We see these on the dock a lot. Man, these are gorgeous landscape grade plants. These are our 20-gallon Tenuyukiyamas. I mean, look at the size of these plants. Nice caliper to them, beautiful big heads. Getting ready to load these up. These are our 25-gallon Limelights. You can see the buds just starting to tip on the tops. These are big landscape size plants, nice caliper to them, loaded with buds. We always see a lot of the container trees, you know, guys are stocking up the garden center, but these are also nice landscape size plants. So we got 7s all the way up to these beautiful 25s. Beautiful trees shipping. We're looking at our 7-gallon Taxus Hicksii. Big, heavy, full plants. Nice, great. Showed you the Tenuyukiyamas, which one each. We have Blood Goods and Red Emperor as well. Look at these gorgeous plants. Here we're looking at hydrangea. This is the hot new one from Endless Summer. This is Dream Cloud. You can see the rotational trims are working here. Look at the buds just dipping out there. These are going to give you a lot of nice shelf life and color. More plants coming up to the dock. Here we're looking at the drift roses. Holy smokes, look at all the buds on those plants there. Gorgeous. Are the drift roses. These are drift red. So here on this end, we're looking at 1 gallons. And again, I think you can see all the buds on those, right? Then coming down here, we have some 2 gallons. Holy smokes, these are going to explode in color, guys. A lot of these gorgeous hay-scented ferns going out. You can see how nice and full and lush they are. Nice native plants for your landscape. You can buy the carts here. I wanted to show you these Salix Nishikis. Wow, look at that new growth coming out on them. They're starting to get that tinge of pink in the foliage and white. Beautiful 3-gallon Salix Nishiki. Here's a peek at some 7-gallon Limelights. You know, we have several varieties of hydrangea trees, but you can see here the buds tipping out there. Great time to get them in. They're going to be colored out in the landscape, and you'll have them in the store ready to sell. Look at the Cranberry Creeks, and here we're looking at our 3-gallon Green Mountain. Again, nice shape and size to these. Just wanted to show you the nice consistent pull on the 3-gallon Green Velvet. Forget our ground cover here. We're looking at Pachysandra, Vinca, Ivies. You know, nice full heavy flats here. Keep us in mind, we got some great ground cover. Because they're going to be hot here coming up, and this one is real popular. This is a proven winner, Cheyenne Scott. Another popular spirea. This one is double play dolly. Nice contrast to that chartreuse foliage and flowers. Nice. Double play dolly. A hot one here. You know, they're just coming out of a trim. They haven't set bud yet, but they're great looking plants. This one is Little Lime Punch. Got some great looking barberry here. I brought one down to show you. This is Sunjoy Sequins. Fantastic coloration on the foliage. Fresh crop of snowmount spirea. Looking good here, guys. More great color in barberry. This one is Orange Rocket. Diantha's coming off. This is Delilah Purple Bicolor. Wow, look at all the buds that are native grasses here. We have Cape Breeze and a Standing Ovation. Again, grass is going to start to be hot. We got some great looking plants. This is a native Sprabolus here grass and American Beauties. Continues to look good here. You know, this is clips, and you can see the nice rich dark foliage and red flowers. Agelia's crops are looking great. This one is apple slice. Here we have a fresh new crop. This is the Canthemum Becky. We haven't started the shoot flower up yet, but man, look at that nice full plant. They're getting these carts ready. I want to give you another peek at that Hydrangea Early Evolution. Man, they are loaded with buds and blooms. And then down here, don't forget the value on these 2-gallon green velvets. And then more of those 25-gallon limelights coming down here. We're looking at 5-gallon. Those are Syringa Bloomerang Dark Purple. You know, they've been trimmed and they're coming back out of the trim. Those are repeat bloom. You know, this heat down there, they're going to slow down for a little bit, but they'll set bud and rebloom again. And coming over here, we have our 7-gallon hydrangea trees. That's vanilla strawberry, and again, the limelights are looking sensational. After jumping here, more of these gorgeous plants coming up to the top. Looking good. This is Barberry Neon, Sunjoy Neon from Proven Winners. Look at that color, guys. I think we showed you this last week. Phenomenal, almost living up to his name here with that neon color. Oh, beautiful perennial. This is Gara Compact White Pink. And again, just loaded with buds and bloom. Going to be blooming for weeks here. You can see nice color, good contrast to that foliage. Gara. Staple landscape plant right here. We're looking at Stella Dior, Daylilies. Several varieties of the perennial hibiscus are coming up and looking good. So be sure to get those in. This is when you want to get them. They're just got buds on the tips here. But you know, that's when you want to get them in so they bloom on the locks. Geez, look at the color here. We have Dianthus, we have some hosta, several varieties of Coreopsis. You see in the background, Delphidiums coming up here. Nice one. Big, heavy, full. Still be this one is Visions in Purple. Lavender here, that's always a favorite. You can see nice, full, heavy plants here. Looking good. We got several varieties of salvia. This one is Marcus, but we have blue bucetta, and again, check out the salvia. We have the Gaillardia, again, gorgeous. Those are orange stem tops. So the Canthemum in the background there, or marshmallow. And then here we have Companion or Rapido Blue. Digitalis is still looking great. We still have a few left, but don't miss that opportunity. They're going fast. Next up here we have Buxus Little Missy. Gorgeous 3 gallons here, guys. Quick walk through the dock. You know, we've seen a lot of great looking landscape sized shrubs, trees, these beautiful flowering plants with perennials and shrubs. Be sure to give it the sales team. Geez, I hope we're on the truck for you.